Fairly tight game, neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they wanted to play the game here tonight.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
To the basket. Hits the shot. Jamal Crawford shooting 66% from the field. Barbosa moves into the front court. Barbosa for two. It's good. 5-point lead for Golden State.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
There's a foul. It's called against the Warriors. Their first team foul.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Golden State. Stepping in for
Jamal Crawford is this era's Vinny the Microwave Johnson. Jamal Crawford can heat up just as quickly with an array of shots. Anything from floaters into the lane to the three-point shot.
Golden State's leading Los Angeles by a score of 26-23. Puts it up from three-point land. Can't hit from downtown.
You want to protect the lead? You take good shots and don't turn the ball over. That was too quick a shot.
Iguodala. Green against Redick. Won't go for three. Draymond Green's 1 for 2 from the perimeter. Baamute's looking to operate from down low. Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from Blake Griffin.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
Curry on the drive, lets it go. And Blake Griffin with the hand up to alter that shot.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Forced to make the pass. Baamute on the drive, gets that one to drop.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Curry follows with another shot. Curry's two-pointer won't go. Good solid entry pass. Gets to the rim, unable to flip it in.
That's a shooting turnover right there. You shot it too quick, had no chance of going in. That's just like a turnover.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score. Just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Layup won't go.
Hey, that's good offense right there. But if they don't convert those easy shots, their lead will evaporate.
Curry
From deep in the corner.
Crawford the rebound. Four minutes gone by in the second. Golden State's down by 1. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. From beyond the arc, the Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Right there, and it won't fall. Curry fires it up again from 3. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Stephen Curry's 5 for 11 from beyond the arc. Crawford on the drive. Moving the ball around beautifully. Tries the reverse layup. Good finish inside.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
Wow, that's a 5-second violation, so it'll be Clippers ball. Wide open for 3, and J.J. Redick with the bucket from downtown. That's a 13-2 run for the Clippers. Green walks it across. Bad pass stolen by Jordan. Bahamute at the buzzer. And time expires here to end the first half. The Warriors down by 6. Time now to check in with Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Clippers have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed.
Game track. Player of the half.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's right there at halftime. Another close game, but certain things have to change in this second half for them to get the win.
Well, sometimes you've got to have a team that can win in many different ways. And right now, the way to win this game is to do it defensively, getting multiple stops in a row.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Griffin firing again. Gets it to go. The Clippers up by 5.
The mid-range game has disappeared for the most part in basketball today. It's nice to see good execution resulting in the mid-range jump shot.
Curry from long distance in the corner. Paul brings it across. Puts it up. Nice touch at the basket.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Bogut. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Luke Baamute is checked in again for the Clippers.
Number 12, Luke Baamute.
Three-point attempt. Knocks it down. Los Angeles is 4 for 8 from outside.
And the story of this game has been all the three-point shooting from both teams. Both of these teams have turned this matchup into